I said I was going to record, so I guess I will actually do that. I'm going to keep this hand. We've got an aggressive red-black deck here. 2-0, this is the finals against _ Kappa. There aren't many creatures in this deck. Most of the early drops are removal spells, but there's a couple quick goblins and things. Uh-oh. Free Blade. That thing's gonna hit us? Well, I guess if we drew a swamp and that, it wouldn't have. But I'm not going to attack here. It just blocks and we can't do anything. So we need to draw... Well, swamp would be nice. Yeah, not going to block this. We'll still be able to kill it even though it's renowned. And the 2 damage hopefully won't matter. Alright, now we have some choices. Well, not really. Just gotta pass again. So I guess what we'll do is Lightning Javelin the Free Blade, and then Reeve Soul the Aven. When we get a swamp. Yeah, so this turn it'll be the Javelin, we'll try to dig for a swamp, and then we can play out Prickle Boar and try to do some battling. Ooh, maybe we kill that. It's kind of our last chance to kill that. Yeah. I'm just going to kill that and scry. Shambling Ghoul, no, that is too much of a black commitment when we don't have any swamps yet. 7 in the deck. So we're like 25% to draw swamp. Oh no. Well, we're gonna die pretty quickly here. Our Glare Chaser has done nothing. There we go. Look at that. So good. I actually kind of like playing Prickle Boar. And then we'll just trade that with one of his ground creatures. Take 5? Oh, I don't know. It's not looking great. He had a very fast draw. I mean, he is in the finals. Let's block the Topin Free Blade, and I'm not sure if I want to block the Tactician this turn. It saves 3 damage, but we'll be able to block it next turn too. No, I think I do block it. Well, let's look at this. So we trade here. We Reeve Soul the Tactician. And then we have 2 more turns to find a swamp to kill the Aven. Yeah, I think I like this. 6 swamps left, so it's like 1 in 5 to draw a swamp, 20%. A little higher than 20%. We could speed up the clock a bit. That helps a little bit. Just drawing a blocker. Yeah, Reeve Soul this turn. Play a blocker. And I think it's chump time. At any point we could be dead to a Titanic Growth. I guess we're also dead to Mighty Leap here. But he might not, even if he has it, he might not play it. because we have 2 mana up. Yeah, I'll just chump your 2/2 with my 1/1. Alright. Rhinoceros. Yeah. It's a good card to put in your deck. Well, that doesn't do it. So, let's go to game 2. Kappa wins it. Yep, here's the deck. Reeve Souls are going to be good. A lot of our early drops are good. We have a large 5-drop slot. I mean, we are playing 17 lands, so it should get us there. I'm not sure if this really counts as a 5-drop. We have so many ways to activate it. The Dragon Fodders, Reeve Souls, Insight, Active Treason, Read the Bones. So oftentimes this will come down and find a 3-drop or 4-drop that we'll be able to play immediately. As long as we have 1 red left open. What else? What else is there? No, I think I like the deck how it is. Try to get a luckier hand on the play here. Yeah, this hand is a little awkward, but with the 2 lands, I like keeping it. Okay. Just lead with a random swamp. Okay, kinda need the land. Kinda need the land. Not as scary as the troll, but still pretty scary. Alright, that was good. We can't use the 1 mana there, so... What do we want here? Probably not the Glory Chaser. Maybe we just want lands. Yeah, I'm going to put this good card on the bottom just because we just need lands. Well, I'm glad I did, because the lands were not coming. Although, what was that, turn 3 for us? So we could draw a land this turn, and we might be in good shape. So he attacks and plays a 3-drop. He's stuck off of white mana right now. So maybe he plays nothing? No, no such luck. So it looks like a Rhino's coming down next turn, if I had to guess. What is this? Alright, this card strikes me as a little better to get out early. It's like, no, you have to draw Lightning Javelin. I have 3 in the deck. I mean, it's a great card when you have 4 mana. Come on, Rhino, yeah. I was correct. It was a Rhinoceros. What can we do versus the Rhino? We can steal it later. But this turn we don't have much for it. I guess I'll just play out the 3/2. Maybe double block the Rhino. It might be a little too hard to deal with. I mean, the options are double block it or not block it. Double blocking it has the advantage that both my creatures, only one of my creatures dies. And that's assuming he doesn't have a combat trick. So let's see if he attacks. If he attacks, I'm going to assume he has a combat trick. So most combat tricks would, well, all of them would make it so it does get renown and I lose both of my creatures. And he doesn't lose his creature. But we're kind of dead anyway, so we can't really play around it. Here comes Titanic Growth. Oh, please trade. Please just go to damage. No, he's got tons of that. So we take 3. That goes up to a 6/6. The only good news about that is that it'll do more damage to him when we get Active Treason live. Ooh, okay. So Active Treason next turn is the plan. We have blockers for Leaf Gilders. I'm actually kind of surprised he didn't attack with the Leaf Gilders. Unless he wanted multiple tricks up. If he has like 5 white cards in his hand, we might have a chance. This is the only active treason combo we have in the deck, by the way. So we'll have to make good use of it. Yep, well, put us to 5. Play another forest. And another rhinoceros. Okay, land was good, but not great. So how do we not lose this game? I think we have to steal the rock maulers and kill it, and that's all we can do this turn. So we can steal it, kill a Leaf Gilder, block the rock maulers, and take 3, because he'll attack with the Gilder and the rock maulers. So we'll trade there, he'll be left with 1 Leaf Gilder, and then we can play Chandra's Fury next turn. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I will attack here with the Maulers, obviously. Doesn't get much better than that. If he double blocks it, I'm quite happy. Yeah, so you take 6. I kill a Leaf Gilder. And I pray for the best. Come on, all white cards in hand, no white mana. Please. Please. I just want a game 3. Game 3, please. I mean, even if this works out well this turn, like he doesn't attack or something, we're still not in great shape. Attack with both, yeah. I have to block here. Well, I don't have to, but I'm going to. We take it to 2. And he plays another Leaf Gilder? No. So he is stuck. That's good news. I wonder what he has. Okay. Chandra's Fury is interesting, but I'm going to play Pricklebore. It's the most damage the fastest. It does block a single Leaf Gilder. Oh no. Suppression Bonds kills me. Stalwart Aven. I can deal with that, however. Even if just barely. Lands keep coming, that's a good sign. Lightning Javelin. Well, let's not get hasty. I think I'm going to attack first. The only thing we lose to is like that wolf that gives trample, because we're going to Javelin the Aven and play the Scout. But part of the way to win this game is to not give him enough turns to stabilize anymore. No, we don't need a Glory Chaser. I'm looking for more business spells. You guys can't block. Or can't be blocked. Alright, so we're trying to dodge a removal spell, a fight spell. The wolf that gives trample. Any of that stuff. Okay, yeah. Yes, we can deal with that. Actually, if we had 10 mana, we could win this turn. But we might just win anyway. Right? So if we play Chandra's Fury first, he goes to 5, and he has to block with the Castellan and go to 2. He might not block, 6, 7, or he might just block the Scout with the Castellan, and then he dies. Yeah, I'm going to attack first, instead of playing like Seismic Elemental, that's only 7. Yeah, so attacking here seems decent, because he either loses both creatures or dies. Right, that's kind of what I expected him to do. Let's let this go to damage, it won't change anything. Got him. I hope. What could possibly change this? Alright, got him. That was close. That's about as close as it gets. Yeah, I mean, we got pretty lucky to draw our combo. Gilt-Leaf Winnower, does that even hit anything? I mean, I'll still play it. I mean, it's good if it doesn't hit anything. It hits the Leaf Gilder. It hits his flyers. That seems pretty strong. Whew. What about this hand? This hand doesn't look great, but I'm sure it's probably fine. We just need to draw Reeve Soul, then we can go off. We turn 2 Reeve Soul, turn 3 Read the Bones, and then when we play Unholy Hunger off the Swamp, we find we'll gain 2 life. And then we'd be so far ahead. How could he win? Dark Petition. Not a great draw here, but it works well with the Spell Mastery plan that I outlined. Leaf Gilder, it's kind of scary. Probably attacks here. I didn't see many 4-drops out of his deck. Yeah. Maybe he's stuck on 2 mana? No. No plays. That's great. Huh. That would have been great last turn, but I prefer it over Read the Bones. It just takes so long to get online. Here's a Naturalist. Interesting. Ooh, Reeve Soul. Yeah, bottom this and top Reeve Soul. Of course, we get another land. Okay, let's get that out there, and now we will have Spell Mastery for all of our nonsense. Yeah, well, not attacking. No touch of Moonglove for us. Yeah, I can't block this either, so we're on an apparent 4-turn clock, but... Huh. So how does this work? Yeah, you already need the thing for Spell Mastery. Wow, he just has no white. That's really a shame for him. I'm debating between Pricklebore, then we can double block the Naturalist, or just killing the Naturalist with Unholy Hunger. I kind of like Pricklebore. If he does a Titanic Growth or something, that's fine. We're on the back foot here a little bit. He was just 1 turn ahead. You know, to get to his 5-mana spell. I mean, he was on the play and he had Leaf Gilder. So that put us way behind. Okay, he's just going to trade here. Alright. It's not like he got additional value out of naturalists. So now I feel pretty good. I mean, we're not out of the woods yet, but we're a lot closer. We can do a lot of things this turn. I'm going to lead with Magmatic Insight. We don't need another mountain. As for this card, I don't always play it, but when I do. No, I don't always play it. Yeah, let's get the Winnower out here. That was a good draw. I was thinking about like Reeve Soul, Dragon Fodder, but Reeve Soul will be good later. I'll just get rid of this guy. Would you like... Oh, I was kidding. It can't hit elves, so it's not good against the Leaf Gilder. But yeah, we'll shoot down the bird and attack for 2. Oh, Kappa. So far behind. Yeah, it almost doesn't matter what ridiculous bomb he plays. We're in such good shape. Yeah, none of this is too scary yet. Although the elite kind of kills Dwynnin on her own. Dark Petition. I like taking a look at the deck. So this is the deck. We didn't sideboard anything. So what does Dark Petition find? Alright, so he's got a bunch of elves. And we've got a couple things left. Chandra's Fury. So when we do Dark Petition, we'll have 5 mana up. We'll have 3 black and 2 red available to cast. And he's at 18. So we could cast Chandra's Fury, which kills 2 of his creatures. It lets us attack pretty well with the Winnower and the Ghoul. That's about the best thing I see. It's just whether that's better than what we already have in our hand. So play out the land here. Huh. Well, we already have 7 mana here. So I could see different ways of doing this. Five mana left up. Yeah, I'm going to do that actually. I'm just going to run that out pre-combat. Let's see. Chandra's Fury. We've got 3 up, we've got 5 up. Maybe we can save that for next turn and just do like Reeve Soul the Castellan, and then Dragon Fodder. It's not like his stuff gets much better. I'm still not going to attack with the Winnower here. I'll just play defense for a bit, because attacking with the Winnower gets so much better when we're holding Chandra's Fury up. Alright, so he's not doing anything. It's too bad we can't hold both up. Alright, how about this then? Attack with these. Ooh, maybe I should have done this pre-combat. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll just attack with these. And the Ghoul, why not? And yeah, so he's going to double block here. And I think if he has Titanic Growth, that's pretty good for him. But he still takes a bunch and loses a bunch. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think he's expecting this. So he'll take, you know, he'll take it down to 11 and lose all of his creatures. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good trade, I'd say. Good old 2.5 for 1. What is he missing? His second white? Four lands in hand? You never know. Oh, don't go to ends. Or, yeah. Ah, we got it. Very aggressive deck. Eight packs, yeah. Awesome.